Hello, today I'm going to talk about self-healing and specifically as it pertains to ourselves, it's self-healing and it starts with self-love. And one of the things that we need to do, which I will get to, I just would like to know from where everybody's tuning in from. If you can put it in the comments below, that would be great and amazing, because I always like to hear where everybody's at in the world, or the city or the state or wherever. I'm in the United States, and it's a nice day today, so I'm going to try to enjoy some of this energy. But I know the holidays are coming up in the States. We have Thanksgiving next week, so happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there. And today we are going to talk about self-love and healing. And part of that journey, if you're on that journey, maybe you're beginning that journey, maybe you've been through that journey. Myself, on the journey, I have been through a lot of tough stuff, and I'm sure throughout the videos and over time it'll unfold and you'll know my whole journey. But really, I'm sharing it so that all of you can know that there are other people out there in the world. Specifically, I'm one of them that will support you on your way, but have also been through things that you can relate to, or that I can relate to what you've been through. And just know that I'm always here to support you guys. So please, put it in the comments below if you need a little extra love from somebody else in the world, and I will be one of your people, one of your tribes, so to speak. It's just funny as I'm thinking and I'm feeling that I just feel like I'm on top of the world. And is it because of anything specific? No. Is it because everything's amazing and great? Probably not really, but it's just one of those things that I just think about how my journey, how far I've come. I mean, I used to have a great life. We all think we have a great life, but I was in an auto accident about 5 years ago where I got hit head on, and that really turned my world upside down. And for a long time, I mean, it took me more than 3 years just to recover, and I think I'm still on that journey, and not totally healed, have issues that I'm going to have, but I found hope again, and I'm just going with that. I think that life is what I make of it, and I want to just share that with you, that sometimes trauma holds us back, and I'm kind of a stubborn person. I think sometimes emotionally that I feel like maybe it's like the grudges that you hold, or just that deep hurt and pain that you have. I'm getting a little bit choked up about it. I still can feel it in there, so I still need to work on that, and I am working on that journey. But you know what? Life is good, and we just need to look at the good parts of life and enjoy life and live in the moments. And that's something I used to do, and then we get so busy with work, and now we got COVID and all these other things going on, and the world is changing, and we're changing, and we need to make time for ourselves, for self-love, for ourselves. And we do it for everybody else, especially if you're a mom or a wife, or maybe you have parents that you help because you're younger, or maybe you teach or you volunteer and do all those amazing things in the world. But just know that I'm here to help support you and share my journey so that you can heal yourself and heal on your journey. And your life, hopefully you'll get to those moments when, some of the bad stuff, you either choose consciously to not let it bother you, just take a couple breaths, gather your composure, and realize that you're consciously going to make a choice not to let that impact your life as it used to in the past. So just heal yourself, know that you're loved, love yourself, make time for yourself. And I used to think that a friend of mine, she used to go, I'm so selfish, and I'm going, oh my God, you're not selfish, why do you even say that? And what I actually had learned from her is that it's not selfishness that we think in a bad way of some people who are really just selfish and they really don't care about others, but it's a selfishness where she makes time for herself. She needs to love herself, and she needs time. She needs time by herself. She needs time to take things in, have gratitude, and live in the moments, so that she appreciates her whole life and her children and her spouse and just everything that's wonderful. And that's one amazing thing that I have learned from my beautiful friend. And I want to share that too with you guys, that you know what, it's not all about everything else, but it does start with us loving ourselves. So, and I know people say that, and I've heard it 100 times, and I'm like, yeah, tomorrow I will, or when I get to it, or, you know, just take 5 minutes, even 5 minutes a day, whether it's in the morning, if you have to get up 5 minutes earlier, or at night, if you know, stay up 5 minutes later, or just if you can find that 5 minutes sometime during the day, take it for yourself and do something for yourself, whether it's just sit in a quiet moment of meditation, maybe you go out in the house, you know, sneak out when nobody knows you're out there, and just do some deep breathing exercises that can help you just let go of your thoughts, let go of all the irritations, just breathe. I think that's the biggest thing, just breathe and let it all go, because at the end of the day, it's not worth the stress and the anxiety and the low vibration that it causes. So love yourself, take a breath, take a beat, you know, enjoy the outside when the weather is so nice. Just even if you can only get out there for a couple minutes, and if you can get out there for longer than that, that's amazing, that's great. It will just change your perspective, and just look around and acknowledge all the love, whether it's the birds and the squirrels, or the animals, or your kids, or your spouse, or whomever you're outside with. Just take a few moments and enjoy that time for yourselves. But especially try to get away too, and just take a few moments for yourself, even if you just go sit on the back step or the front step, or out and stand under a tree, or just, you know, watch the sun and the wind and the pond. There's a pond in the back over here where I am. Just, you know, 5 minutes, just start there, and it will improve your life. And I know I was going to talk about self-love and all that, and all this is part of that, and we'll get into that in another video, I guess. But just for today, I want to say I'm sending love and light out there to all of you in the world, and it's just a great, amazing day, and enjoy it. And enjoy your life, enjoy the moments, take time for yourself, be outside in nature if you can. 15 minutes a day is ideal, but if 5 minutes, you know, start there. Start with 2 minutes. Just if you sneak out the front door and run around to the back door, take a breath or two in between, that's amazing too, you know, that'll all help. But just take time for yourself, love yourself, be there for yourself, and know that I am here for you. So please put in the comments below, share the video if it helped you, or it's a little message that maybe somebody else you know might need to hear. Like and subscribe if you haven't. I would love that. I'd love to share your journey through my journey of self-healing and recovery, and I would like you all to get to the point where you are loving life and you're just enjoying all the moments, and you just naturally have a smile on your face, because it's just how you feel inside. That is so amazing, and I want to share all of that with you. But I want you all to have that for yourselves in your life, because it's just amazing to feel light and free, and just not to be weighted down. And it's not because I don't have problems in my life, and I don't have issues in my life, but I have learned and grown and understand now, and consciously choose to not allow those things to bother me like they used to. So I love you all. Have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Sending light and love to all of you. Like, subscribe, and share the video if there's somebody out there in the world that you know that you would like to just uplift him a little bit today.